It's not looking good for Case, but we're going to still try. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Dahl Ranch. We are on here getting the straw up. We're making 50,000 liter bales. We're going to see how much we can get. Now, if you guys joined us yesterday, you know that, well, John Deere took a big lead, and I mean a very, very big lead. $7.5 to $9.2 million. So the Case farm is going to have to pull out a big stop, and there goes that bill, in order to win. Now, I want the Case to win. People were saying that I'm a John Deere fan, whatever. Yeah, well, I play Farm Sim. It's whatever. Whatever happens, happens. I ain't in it for the brands, man. You got to know that first and foremost. But I really want Case to win because I want to use all their new equipment. But that's not the rules of this game. However, I think that we may move some Case stuff over to Lone Oak, which I think would be a whole lot of fun. We've got some great Case mods, so I think that's what we may do here in a couple days. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you stay tuned to the channel for that. I always say at the end, make sure you guys get subscribed if you're not already. Turn the notification bells on so you know anytime we do legit, well, anything. Yeah. All right, there is that. So we've got a lot to do on this field. We've got a lot to pick up. So we are going to keep going. We're going to rock at it. We're going to see how much we can pick up. I may swap this out for something a little bit faster, but I think for now we're okay. So let's get this thing built up. Let's see what our prices are looking like, and let's see if we need to fast forward time any. I mentioned we've got 48 hours, so 10:30 a.m., something like that. In 2 days' time, we're going to see when the best time it will be to sell. We've done a little swap-a-rooney. We have now got the, well, this is another, oh, we're drifting. It's a little bit too heavy. So this right here is a mod that was made by the same person that Big Bud mod was made from. This is from Cows right here, and it's a little bit lightweight. The tractor starts to drift a little bit when it gets fast. So again, I think I might have to swap this for, yep, oh man. We're definitely gonna have to swap this for something that can actually handle this, because even at, you know, 30, about 40 miles an hour, it starts to break and start to lose control just a little bit. So we're gonna head back down. Let's swap this out for something even crazier. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about right here. So we got the Fendt Tri-6 out. I don't think this is gonna cause us any issues. Now, I know before I think I had to set this to be like, the baling was going to like 100 miles an hour, so we had to bring that down a little bit on the other farm across the way. Was that the John Deere farm? Oh yeah, see, they kind of freaks out a little bit, and then here in a second it's gonna jump. There we go. All right, so this is getting it done a lot faster. It's getting done quicker, but we did have to lease it, unfortunately, so that is money, but we're gonna get this done super fast. So let's finish this up, and then we'll take a look at some prices. So we've got the field all done now. We've got a great price at Barn for straw, so that's exactly where we're going. $146 per 1,000 liters. And that's not too bad. Unfortunately, since this is a multiplayer game, it's a multiplayer game setup, I have no idea how many bales we made. So I'm just going to get one trailer, and we're going to go from there. I'm going to get an auto-loading semi-trailer. We are going to go with the Flegel here. Let's see if we can find the darn thing. Let's see. That's for the big square bales. This is for the normal square bales. 30 of them total. Let's see. Do we customize this any? You know, I think it's probably fine the way it is, so I'm not even going to mess with it. $1,400, that is more than I want to be spending already. So there we go. We've got that. Let's pop around. Let's find this guy right here. Let's unhook. Let's grab a hold of it. And now it's time for some bale collecting. Now, unfortunately, A, I don't know how many bales we have. And B, because they're so large, 50,000 liter bales, same ones we're using on Lone Oak, if you guys are watching that, there's really not a whole lot per row. I think I made anywhere from 2 to 3 per row, maybe even less than that. So it is going to be few and far between all of these, but I'm still going to run up and down the lines exactly the way we did. It may even take longer to pick up. Ooh, hey, little trailer drift there. it may even take longer to pick up the bales than it did to make the darn thing. So I think maybe what I'm going to do is try and go as like a kind of an angle right here, pick up 2 rows at the same time, maybe something like that. I don't know. Hey, wonder how many bales we made. Pop down in the comment section. How many bales do you think we had? And then edit the comment and say, oh, I guess this. You actually got this. Yeah. Here's a trip that we haven't made in a while. Over to the barn. Oh, yeah. I haven't been over there in a long time. Also, big shout out to Mr. Tiny. He is linked down in the comment section below. He is doing a really sweet setup on here. So if you guys want to see some PlayStation 4 play of that, you should guys check out Tiny. He is awesome. Let's go in here and let's see what our sell is going to be. We've still got a few more bales, so not crazy worried. Okay, let's go ahead and just unload them on there. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, we can feel the weight now. And there they start selling. We sold quite a bit. That actually tipped us right over. So 160, 104. So we made quite a bit. We probably made, gosh, I don't know, what, $200,000, something like that. We'll have to take a look at stats pages later, but yep, we did okay there. Unfortunately, still, we are, what, $1.5 million shy. So I just don't think we're going to be able to make it, at least for this series. I think it's going to be all John Deere on the new Field 6 over there. Oh, man. And our last sales, we've got 9 more bales. So we ended up with 39 bales total, which is quite a bit considering they're 50,000 liters each. And I have royally messed this one up. Good job, DJ. Well done, bro. Well done. This is terrible. Oh, me, oh, my. All right. There we go. We are in. Let's go ahead and get our sell done. Let's see. Bumps. Back up, back up, back up. There we go. Okay, so we got a little bit more. We are above $7.8 million right now. Still not that 9.2 that we need, but we've still done well. So let's get into the time fast forwarding. So let's do this. Let's get this guy returned. Time to fast forward some time and see when the best price is going to be to sell all that wheat. Well, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen, guys. Right now, we've got $1.1 thousand per 1,000 liters. It's just not in the cards. It's only going to give us, what? It's going to give us a little more than $500,000, but we're not going to get much more than that. So let's dump it, and let's see what our price is going to be. And there it is. Case loses by about $900,000. Man, all that work, and it all came down to that. I gotta tell you, there were some people in the last comment section who were like, DJ, you just wanted this series to end. Dude, I hadn't done this series in forever. I had no intention of ending. I legitimately thought that I would be able to get more money, or at least have enough money and barely make it, make it close, but Case would still win. I honestly tried to throw it that way. I was like, you know what? We're even going to win with wheat and straw, so let's just do it with that. And we did not. We ended up getting a great price for, is that potatoes? Oh, no, that's sugar beets. Oh, I would die. Oh, no. So, let's get rid of stuff. It is time for the Case farm to go. Let's go in. Let's make it official. John Deere 9.2 to the Case Farms 8.3. They just couldn't make it happen, man. Couldn't make it happen. So now, this is kind of the fun part, is a lot of people like buying stuff. I like selling stuff. I like getting stuff sold and getting it out of here. So let's go into the garage. Let's go into owned equipment. First off, let's bump around to everything. Goodbye, Quadtrek. Goodbye, 620 Steiger. Goodbye, Maxim. I'm kidding. I'm not going to do this to all of them. Let's get rid of them. Let's jump out of here. Goodbye, Case Farm. The entire Case Farm has got to go. We're going to sell every single bit of it. Actually, we're in multiplayer right now, so I'm going to sell everything, and then we're going to jump in, and we will be in single player here in just a moment. Lots and lots of stuff here. Now, there were some people asking me why I didn't sell the stuff, sell everything. Let's see. I think we're going to keep all the equipment. Yeah, I might as well just keep all the equipment. So people were asking me why I didn't just sell that stuff. Well, simply put, it just wasn't part of the deal. Wasn't part of the deal, man. Oh, yeah. And our field. We're going to have to sell the field as well. The one single field that we owned. Field 4. Select. Wait, am I in the John Deere farm right now? I am in the John Deere farm right now. Darn it. Go back. There we go. That's more like it. Select. Boom. Sell that. And there were people saying, why didn't you sell the field? Sell this, sell that. Again, all money had to be made from the crop itself. So we've got that. Boom. The case farm rather is no more. And honestly, we're going to do the exact same thing for the John Deere farm because we're going to come back through and we're going to get all brand new equipment for the big, huge sell, harvest, crazy thing that we're going to be doing, just to let you guys know. So let's get all of this stuff sold as well. Then we're going to come back through. Let's see, man, we've got so much stuff. It's not even funny. When we come through, we are going to have to buy, well, of course, all the equipment. I need to figure out what crop we're going to put down. I thought about doing oats because we can get a really nice crop. We can harvest and make the harvest look nice. I am going to be selling everything on the case farm as well. So just keep that in mind. Let's see, all this stuff is going to go because we're going to come back through a little bit later and we're going to make this place actually look the way it's supposed to. Boom, boom, boom. There's that. Gone, gone. And gone. Oh, yeah. And one more thing. Sell. And buy. Oh, man. All right. Let's get out of multiplayer. Let's jump into single player. Let's restart the game because I think the cache needs to be reset or something. It's a little jerky. So let's do that. Let's reset everything. And then it's going to be time to get to work on Field 6. And this is what we get when we jump in. If you have never gone from a multiplayer game to a single-player game before, this is going to pop up. It says the farms from this multiplayer game have been merged into a single farm. After saving, this game will become a single-player game permanently. You can still open this as a multiplayer game. That's not what it means. It just means that both of the farms have been brought together, and you cannot separate them without deleting stuff once you get in. But that's exactly the way we want to do it. Speaking of, Golf Cart Jockey had a money cheat as soon as Farming Simulator 19 came out that relied on this, and it was great for on console. I mean, we were getting like $50 to $100 million and in just a little while using that. So, here we are. We have got it. How much money do we have extra? $19 million. Are you kidding me? And we own Field 6? Gosh. All right, well, whatever. I guess that's the thing. One farm got liquidated. Here's a big problem. We've got sugar beets on here. And it wouldn't be so darn much of a problem, but it is a problem, and I don't like it. Should we harvest these? This would be the craziest sugar beet harvest of all time. I kind of want to do it. I got to be honest with you. I kind of want to do a sugar beet harvest. So let's, I guess, do a freaking sugar beet harvest. Okay. Here we go. Is it, of course, tops be ready. Needs lime. That's not good. We're not going to get a lot of crop off of that. And there's no fertilization. So let's change that up real quick. Since we're going to do this and it's just literally the dumbest thing, let's go in. Field 6, it is sugar beets, and growth state is set on, it's 7, 6? I don't actually know. Let's just put it on 5. Growth state, or fertilizer state 100%, plowing state on, weed state off, lime state on, set spray off, by farmland off. Click yes. Did I freeze the game? Oh no. I broke it. Oh gosh. You sure you want to reset the current page to default settings? No, I just want to get out of here. That field took forever. Did it work though? It looks like it worked. All right, remove tops. Yep, needs lime. Nope, just filled 2 needs lime. Okay, so that worked. Good gosh, why am I doing this? Let's jump in. Let's see, sugar beet technology. We need something awesome. Is this the one that we want right here? Is this the one you can change color? That's not the one you can change color. Panther 2, is this the one you could change the color? I believe so. Let's see, what's our total there? Only 90,000 liters. I don't think that's gonna work very well for us. Let's jump in and check it out just to see. Let's see, John Deere, main color, rim color. Okay. Yep, that'll work just fine. Engine setup, Panther 2 power. How much horsepower does that have? Doesn't even say how much horsepower. It just says horsepower plus. The engine goes away. You know what? 700 horsepower is plenty. I'm worried that 90,000's not going to be good enough. Do we have a header that comes with this? Let's find out. B technology should be at the very end. Let's see. Sugarcane, onion, nope. Beets, HR9, maybe that's it. That is definitely not it. Potato, nope. Sugar beet, okay. This is it. Good. Main color. And I'm assuming this is going to be just about wrong. Absolutely wrong. That is not the right green. Wow, that is... Oh, because it was the Deutz-Fahr. Okay, so I'm going to go in. I'm going to play with this a little bit. We're going to change some settings to make this a little bit easier, and then we're just going to get a bunch of these. So I'm actually going to show you guys how I do this. A lot of people, you know, we don't do Let's Plays normally. So what I need to do is I need to find this Ropa Panther 2, and I'm going to copy this. This is what's in-game. In-game. Next, we are going to paste it up. Let's see, we've got a couple mods here that I've worked on, and they are done. Echo 1000 series, let's get rid of that. And we want to paste it. So now I've got my Ropa Panther 2. Let's go in, and we want to extract this. Yep, and we're not going to show extracted files when we're done, because it's going to be right here. Now we've got all this goodness, all of it. Now we got to go in and we need to find which one goes to which. First off, we have the Panther 2 XML itself. So let's go in, edit with that. Power is good. I'm okay with literally everything with the exception of the capacity. So we need to go down to fill level. I'll see motorized. Nope, those are all motors. It's good. We just don't need that. Let's see here. Fill units. Perfect. This is exactly what we are looking for right here. So what I am going to do is I'm actually going to make a second one. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to make a separate one. So I've got the fill unit configuration there. I have copied it. Now we have gone in and pasted. We need to make sure these are all lined up exactly with where they need to be lined up with. So that is good. Fill unit configuration. All the configurations good. Okay. So now the name, this one is going to be the Ultimate Edition, or we could just put liter in there. I always like doing 1 million liters, so I think that's probably accurate. So let's go ahead and do the same thing here. 1, and then when there's 1,000 million. Is that a million? I think we should make this 100 million. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, so that is a 100 million liter capacity. So we need to change the capacity in here as well. So I'm gonna do the same thing, 100, and then 3 more zeros, and 3 more zeros. Now, after that, we're gonna have to do a little bit of editing because it thinks that there's actually that much in there right now. So what I need to do is I need to type in fill, or not fill units, update mass equals false. Just like that. And then I always put a space after. I don't think you need to. But update mass equals false. That means that it's not going to recognize that 100 million liters in it. And that's a good thing because it would be bad if it did. Now we need to save. So that is good. We've got that saved. Now I need to find out which header it is that we need. So we have found the sugar beet one. It was RRXL9R. Not sure about that, but nonetheless, we know it's sugar beets, so that is good. Now, price is going to be fine, whatever. Doesn't really matter to me with the pricing. However, there are a couple things that we do need to change. First up, we need to find the speed limit. Now, usually speed limit is going to be about right here. So we're going to change this to, I don't know, 69? No, I believe that's 100 is 62. So we're going to go with 111 right there. 111, that's going to be our speed limit. But I believe everything else is good. I don't need to do anything. We don't need to change anything up. Really, that is it. So I'm going to go into File. We're going to save. I don't have any of the other carrots or whatever, so none of that is going to matter. Now we need to repack this. And now this is going to be FS19 underscore Ropa Panther 2. And then I'm going to do like a DjGoHam, something like that. So let's go in. Let's click, send to. Actually, we need to double check our info as well. Where is mod description? Here it is. Edit. So, Giant Software, English, Ropa Panther 2 pack, DjGoHam edit, and then description, we're going to do the exact same thing, DjGoHam edit. Perfect. Everything else is fine, so we don't need to do anything else. Boom, save. Let's get out of that, and now we're going to go in. We are going to send to compressed zip folder, and then this is where we get to name it. So FS19 underscore Ropa Panther 2 underscore Ultimate. Totally forgot how to spell ultimate. There we go. So there is that. Now I'm going to copy that. I'm going to paste that in here. So we've got that pasted. Let's go ahead and drag that into the mods folder. Let's go ahead and drag that into my custom mod folder. And now we can go back into the game right here. And I'm going to need to save and exit so it restarts. But we should have the perfect harvester for this job. I am going to double check that it's there. Yep, Panther 2 pack, DjGoHam edit. And I may have had a little bit of fun with the BSM tipper as well. It now also holds 100 million liters. Yes. Okay, now let's actually get the stuff. So I don't actually know how many of these harvesters we need, but I can tell you I want a few of them. So I think maybe it's safe to say let's start with 4, and we'll go from there. I think 2 is going to be just not enough, not even close to being enough. Don't forget, this is on the John Deere farm, so we are going John Deere colors all the way, and check it out. We have our engine set up as well, 30,000, 60, 90,000, and the 100 million liter capacity. Boom, baby. I should have looked to see what the other engine setup is, but it doesn't really matter, does it? No, it does not. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. I think 4 is going to be plenty. Now let's go into beet technology. We need to find the header that we made. So 15 miles per hour, that is definitely not the header that we put in here. Let's see here. 68. There it is. Sugar beet header. Main color, this is also going to be John Deere, unless we want to go with the John Deere yellow. You know what? I think the yellow. So let's go with these. There we go. There's 2, 3, and 4 as well. How are we looking here? Oh, we are looking beautiful. There's $1.8 million worth of stuff already. So we've got 4 harvesters. We have 4 sets of headers. Let's get these up and running. Let's get them moving. I didn't even think to make these go faster. Crap. How fast I go? 35. All right, 35 I think is going to be plenty. Also, getting in and out of here is probably one of the biggest chores ever. There we go. And let's go ahead and fold the header up. I guess if anything, yeah, so the modder did make these go a little bit faster. 35 is way faster than we even really need them to go. So, oh goodness. So I think 35 is going to be fine. Let's get these over here. We'll move them all, and then we are going to get ourselves a tipper. And I only think we're going to need 1 for obvious reasons. So I think 1's going to be perfectly fine for us in today. You know, I'm just looking at this. Is this the biggest one? Hold up, because I might have another one. Let's see. 5.47 for Rizzle now. We couldn't get the So 5.4 versus 4 meters. You know what? It's just going to have to be what it is. Also, let's check our FPS looking over here now. Oh, it says 60. Well, let's go ahead and increase that. Check that out. 100 and some. I can actually see over there. Oh, we made the wrong turn. All right, let's get that thing turned off. That is one thing that you have to reset every time you come into the game. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Boom, boom. Good to go. Let's go ahead and put this down. We set them going this way? Guess so. Seems easy, doesn't it? What about right there? Should we go ahead and set it? Nah, I don't think just yet. Let's go ahead and move everything else over. Well, here you go. This is what we have gone with. We've got the 4 Ropas, which are still going to take about 6 hours to get this field done. I've also gone with the new Lizard Warrior Plus model. This has the extended end on it. I was like, well, if we're running this BSM tipper with triples on the back, let's run triples here as well, or triple axle rather. Everything is John Deere colors, all green, all yellow. I wanted to do that because, well, John Deere won, I would say, fair and square. Kind of fair and square. Still on debate about that. Nonetheless, that is going to be it for today, at least for right now. I've got an idea for harvest, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut, at least for right now. If you guys have an idea for harvest, let me know down in the comment section below. But with all that being said, hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you later. Peace!